I think we act as a translator sometimes between the lawyer and the way that the lawyer thinks and the kind of track that they're on in terms of figuring out legal strategy and figuring out the best way to kind of like achieve that goal that the client has identified or that the team has identified. And as social workers, as Ron said, we're a little bit acting as like a go-between to be able to kind of say, here's some more of the nuance of what the client wants. Here's some more of like why the attorney is thinking the way that they are. My name's Maggie Potter. I'm a social worker in the Family Advocacy Unit at Community Legal Services.
And I'm Ron Ayler. I am also a social worker in the Family Advocacy Unit here at Community Legal Services. Our unit represents parents who are involved with the child welfare system.
So Ron and I are the two social workers. There's also two paralegals and an administrative assistant working together with our team of lawyers to represent parents.
So Maggie and I work with clients that are both, they could be court involved. We also work with clients during the investigation phase. We work with clients after their cases are closed just to ensure that if any issues come up, we're around to help. We
have a lot of conversations with our clients. We have a lot of conversations to provide that support and to kind of work through really identifying what are their goals, what are the barriers that are preventing them from getting to those goals. And we have also skills in motivational interviewing and kind of understanding how do you identify really what someone's actual motivations are for getting to where they need to go, and to kind of pull away some of this is court ordered, this is what the potential legal consequences are, but also really what are you looking for in this situation, what are you struggling with, what are the logistical or emotional barriers that are standing in the way of getting there. And I think we do a lot of that work in between court dates that helps get people from point A to point B.
I think an interdisciplinary model of representation is sort of based in the idea that there are services that can help families, and as social workers, as part of that team, we have an expertise in what those services are, where they are, and the ways that they can help families.
We value the advocacy that happens here around preventing removal, around getting more quickly to reunification, around getting children with their family members whenever possible. Ron and I both do a lot of community outreach and community education, talking to different groups of people who may be at risk of encountering the child welfare system, so teen moms or incarcerated parents or folks who are involved in addiction and recovery programs, homeless shelters. We go out and do a lot of outreach to groups like that.
We also try to go out to sort of the professional communities who maybe are at a higher risk for having to make a report. Right. So we train both potential clients and maybe former or future clients, as well as professionals in like the early intervention field, or nurses, or substance use disorder treatment facilities.
There's more recognition of like this holistic representation model as being kind of the gold standard, and that we're moving in that direction. And I believe that we will see an increase in kind of that work being done in the country and hopefully here in Philadelphia, and it's exciting to be part of.